Hi guys, Car Spider-Man also known as Anthony B. Welcome back to the video. Now it's time to do something special on Independence Day. We are racing 36 cars over here. And each one will be going up against my Super Tractor Hunt Custom Otto, which is painted blue. In fact, all the cars you see over here are painted with red, white, and blue. Those are American colors. And now, let's get started our first race car with Supercharged. That's the first race car I was going up against us here. So, let's see what happens right now. Here we go on our first race. Supercharged! So, Supercharged, the first car to hit the win there. So, it's no. All the winners will be going over here. Losers will be going over here. Alright, on to the next one. We're having this captain right here. The captain's name is Formula AR. So let's see what happened here. Now Formula AR takes that win. It's the second car overall. And to win this one. Right? And so going over there right now. Alright, next one, we have 16 Angel. That means this one in blue. Let's see what 16 Angel will be able to do here against that Super. 16 Angels, that's the third car overall to win on this one. So, yeah, Team American Colors are in the lead right now. Alright, next one, we have a treasure hunt over here. The Detonator. So yeah, treasure for the Super. Our treasure hunt. Here we go. Detonator. That treasure hunt wins this one. So yeah, and another rare car. Alright, that's why it's the Solar CX4 with the opening part. Alright. So, let's see what happens here. So there! That one won that race. So, yeah. It's there. Over there. Next one is Semi-Psycho. A 6-wheel fantasy casting. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. They're all fantasy castings here. Let's see what happens. Okay then, Semi-Psycho! That is moving on. Won that one. Alright. The next one is the original car of Toe Jam. Alright. So let's see what Toe Jam gonna do here. Toe Jam! Able to win this one. So yeah, Toe Jam is going right there. The next one, it's Count Muscular. Actually, it's muscle bound. We had to be another fantasy casting. It must have called just like Custom Auto. Here we go. Okay then, muscle bound is moving on this one. Teen American Fantasies are real in the lead here. Ahead of that Super. Next one is NX48 Turbo. It's the first color. And yeah, it is blue. So let's find out what happens. Okay then, NX48 Turbo is not moving on this one. So yeah, it's going over there right now. The next one is Rally Special. So let's see what this Rally Special will be able to do here. Well then, Rally Special came very close here, but won. Alright, we'll finish there. Alright, the next one is this one. It's called Mad Evo. Actually, it's not Mad Evo, Mad Fast. That's what it's really called. Well, it looks like There we go. got his first loss here. That's here, so, yep, matter of fact, it's just going right over there now. Yeah, but it's not over yet, we just got started. Alright, Max Splash is up next. So let's see what Max might be able to do here. Max Splash! Able to move on this one. So yeah, that's another win so far. Alright, next one is Roller Coaster. Actually, I ate a food truck. Here we go. Well, here's another win for Cousin Otto. So yeah, Cousin has 2 wins right now. Wow. The rest of the cars are still ahead. Right here. That's why we have this guy right here. The guy's name is Cruiser Bruiser. So let's see what happens. Cruiser Bruiser. That's another win. Alright, that's why we have this guy's name, Sandburner. Which of course, this one is the first color. So, let's see what Sandburner will do here. Sandburner! Yes! That one's moving on. Alright. Oh, look, I actually run out of room here. So, I'll do what I can. Alright, next one is Perfect Speed. Let's see what happens. Perfect Speed. That's moving on. Well, that one. But now, I'm gonna have to and move Perfect Speed over there. That's why, yeah, El Sueño Coupe. Oh, that's the next car is taking part. There we go. Another win for Team Fantasy Americans. Or let's say, Team American Fantasies. That's a coupe, and that's the first color. It's moving on. On the next one is another casting. It's Fit and Chip. Let's see what happens. Well, got another win. This guy's 3rd win in overall. Alright, next one. We have this one over here. It's Track Manga. So let's see what Track Manga we have to do here. Got another win, so that's 4 wins for that one. Alright. That's why it's Celeron. This is the first color. And yes, we all know it's a new character from this year. Here we go. Oh, it looks like Cousin Otto got another win. It's his 5th win he got so far. Alright, next one, yep, it's Monster Racer. Let's see what happens. Got another win. That's his 6th win overall. Looks like Otto is starting to catch up here. Alright, next one. We have the first color of one of these. It's Mega. Let's see what happens. Mega first color. It was losing one. It pulled it and won on that one. So, yeah, going over there right now. Alright, that's why it's the first color of Bread Box. And guys, you know to do a video on that one. Alright, here we go. The first color of Bread Box hit that win. Wow, the second on his doors. Or let's say on his rear doors. Crazy, right by that one. That's why we had the first car of 830 Warp Speeder. Alright, here we go. 830 Warp Speeder. That is moving on with another. A win. And now right down on the top of there is final roll on this win. Alright, next one is Velocita. That is the first color. Alright, here we go. Velocita! That was going on. Amazing job by Velocita. Alright, on the next one is Track Dragon. Now, keep in mind, that is normally very fast here, but I don't think it won't end here by Cosmo yet. Let's see what happens. Well then, Track Dragon hit that way on this one as well. Alright, next one is Foreman Street in blue. Alright, here we go. Foreman Street! That's another win. Alright, Tuto's up next, and it is an original. Okay, guys, here we go. Well, I got another win. And that's 7 wins overall so far. Alright, well, on to the next one, and this is an old cutscene. It's called Shadow Mark 2. So let's see what happens. Captain got another win. Now I got 8 wins. Alright, next one. Yep, the legendary DR2. Well, here we go. DR2 is able to move on. Alright, next one that race. Oh, yep. I'm pulling DR. Oh, right over air. Alright, the next one is the first cut of Megatruss. Alright, so we're gonna see what will happen here. Megatruss! Talk about a close finish there. First car of Megatruss is moving on. Well, we have 5 cars left on this way. The next one is second win. We had a bit of inspiration from the Mach 5. Here we go. Second win, we hit that win. Alright, next one we have an old thing called Street Beats. Alright, let's see what happens. Street Beats is to take that win. Maybe an old thing, but some coming a lot more faster now. Alright, next is this one. Muscle Tone. So, let's see what happens. Oh, that's a close finish, but Muscle Tone able to catch out and win that one. Well, we have 2 cars left. The next one is the first color of Mark Speeder. Here we go. First color of Mark Speeder takes that win. Well then, guys, we have 1 more car left on this one. And the last one is right here. Limited grip. So, yep, this is all live fancy car to take part here. Here we go. And if I look at that little grip, barely won that one. But I did, and won on that one. Avelina Team American Fantasies wins this tournament. Got a lot of wins here. But let's take a look at how many wins we got so far before I conclude this one. Let's see what we got here. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 28, 29. So, yeah, 29 total wins. Here. Well, only managed to be at least 8. 8 of them so far. But I could be wrong. Yeah, but overall, though, what tournament we have here? And that is the wrap for this one, guys. Coming out of it now at 4 o'clock, I have to have another race video planned for you guys. And yeah, it is related to this holiday. Okay, guys. I'll see y'all at 4 o'clock. Take care, everyone else. See you then. Later, everyone.